Our universe is so humongous, and our Earth, which is known as the Blue Beauty, is part of the solar system. We haven't understood the secret of the universe yet. We are still experimenting, still learning, and still researching about the secrets of the universe. We haven't had enough understanding about the vegetable kingdom or animal kingdom or about human life either. Imagine if there is only soil on the surface of Earth. What is the purpose of soil? Absolutely no purpose. And imagine if some grass is growing on the top of it. Of course, now the soil has a purpose because you need soil for grass to grow. But again, we have one more question then. What is the purpose of grass? There is soil, there is grass. What's the purpose of grass? The grass will get purpose and meaning only if there is a cow, because you need grass as a food for the cow. But again, we remain with another question. What is the purpose of cow? And imagine if there is a man to take care of the cow because he can use the skin, the milk, and the curd and the dairy product of the cow, then the cow makes sense. It has meaning, it has a purpose. Now we have one more crucial question. What is the purpose of man? What I'm trying to say is, if there is no God behind the universe, and if there is no ultimate cause behind all what you see, then everything becomes meaningless. See, all that we use have got meaning. I have a shirt, it has a meaning. Some microphone, there's a meaning. A pen has a meaning, right? An aeroplane has a purpose. Everything has a purpose and meaning in the world. If there is no God, you cannot attribute meaning and purpose to anything that you see around. The question is, who is that God? How do I know Him? You know, in the Western world, I wonder if there is a God that we should believe in. Because of skepticism, rationalism, and intellectual movements, they don't want God. There may be God, there may not be God. I don't care about Him. Should I believe in God? That's what their question. Is there a God that I should believe in? But in the eastern part of the world, we have so many gods and goddesses, and our dilemma is which God I should believe in. Let me introduce you to a book known as the Bible. The Bible begins with an opening statement. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Then it talks about the amazing creation and man or human being as the crown of that creation. And a God who created you in His image and likeness. That gives you purpose for life. But unfortunately, we fell in sin. We live a life that is not pleasing to God. What we think, what we speak, and what we do is not acceptable to God. And it doesn't match with God's holiness. Bible says, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. The God who is holy and loving solves the problem of man's greatest problem known as sin by sending His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, to this world. He takes the sin of humanity, dies on the cross, He was buried, and He came back to life on the third day. And He says, if a man believes in me, though he dies, he shall live again. You have a purpose right here on the earth because you have a life after death. And that's only possible if you believe in the one who gave His life to restore you back to His fellowship. That is the Lord Jesus Christ. My friend, you are a person with a purpose and meaning here, right here on this Blue Beauty. Live with a purpose and understand the God of life, the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you.